When 18-year-old Nikki Veldwyck went into cardiac arrest, the swift response of the Renton Fire Department and Medic 1 made the difference between life and death.
I know that I went to a pizza restaurant and my heart stopped, and the fire department was called.
Tim Smith and myself were there first. Paul was the driver that day. And we came into, it was a pizza restaurant, and there was one gentleman there that I forget his name, pointed Nicole out to us. And Nicole was out on the floor, and Tim did a quick assessment, realized that she was unresponsive and not breathing. And then we started our CPR protocols, and Paul came in at that time.
Henry and I just kind of fell into place. We both are very familiar with each role, and wherever we happen to be standing or what equipment is nearby us, that was how it was selected.
And we also upgraded to have medics come along in 811 and one of our 8 cars also.
We work as a team. At Medic 1, we're not firefighters, so we only respond on calls where there's potential for a life-threatening injury or illness. After approximately, I'd say between 15 and 20 minutes after our arrival, she did have a return of spontaneous circulation. In other words, her heart started again because of the antiarrhythmics and the shock therapy.
I have prolonged QT syndrome. It causes your heartbeat to be, the space in between beats to be a little larger than usual. So patients with prolonged QT syndrome are prone to cardiac arrest more often.
The whole system worked. They followed protocol. They worked extra hard. It was an unusual call, and it worked.
So a year later, after the incident, we pulled up to the fire station. My mom donated a check that day, and it was enough to cover 6 AEDs because 6 is the number that they estimate is how many times I was shocked.
I really wanted to make a difference and to honor my daughter.
Great being part of this, and especially with Nicole, with having her whole life ahead of her. It's something that Paul and I and Tim, will remember for the rest of our lives.
What an impact they have had on my life in what they do and how they serve our community. I would want them to know that Medic 1 and the fire department are so important and so vital to our community and what they do, and I'm so grateful.
And I just thank you for saving her life. Whether you feel like you're a hero or not, you made such a difference in our life.